Next up, we have Janae. Oh my God, I think the overall still of this draft, Miss Janae. She's phenomenal. She's a stud. I think she moves well. She works hard. She puts out. She shows up. Tuesday through Friday, 5:30 a.m. And knowingly she can't work out Saturdays and Mondays. She shows up around noon, right? Mm-hmm. She hits her 5 days a week, all the time, really busting her butt. And I have no words. Eddie is. I think Eddie should be as excited as me because Janae's a bad human being and she's ready to rock this year's Open, and I'm looking forward to it. What about you?
I mean, I personally haven't gotten the opportunity to work with Janae as much, but I mean, from what I've known of her and what I've seen so far, she moves really well. There isn't one thing that I'm like, okay, we really need to work on this. Like, this is her weakness. She kind of seems like she has it all so far right now, and I think that, I mean, she must be super great because Bert was in here screaming over that pick. So there you go. I'm excited to see how that turns out.
Watch out for Janae, guys. She's coming. Next up, we have Jasmine. Is that 9 a.m. Jasmine?
No, this is 5 or either 4:30 or 5:45 in the afternoon. So the afternoon Jasmine. And Jasmine, this is going to be her first Open. And
first Open.
Man, she's made some really huge progress since coming here. She's a stud and she doesn't even know it. She'll just go and it will look super easy and you're like, what the heck? You're not supposed to be able to do that. And she's like, oh really? Like that was fun. That was a good time. So I'm excited to really see how she does in this first Open because she has not hit her potential yet. And I think she's just scratching the surface of what she can do, and this is only going to bring it out a little bit more.
That's exciting to see. Just to hit on that first Open, how the feelings and everything, all the emotional ties that come with doing the Open, being around the community. I think she's going to have a special moment and a moment that I truly think she remembers for the rest of her life. So we're excited to see what Jasmine can do for Eddie and his whole team as a whole.
How about this? Real fast. We're going to pause on this. Favorite CrossFit Open memory. Go.
Ooh.
One that sticks out. First one. Let's go.
It might not be appropriate. Cake stands after the Open was over. Cake stands, yes, that happened. We won't talk about where and with who, but yes, it happened. Cake stands. Go. Go ahead.
Mine was actually a CrossFit specific one. My favorite CrossFit memory that I had was I was trying really hard to hit a certain snatch. I was trying to hit 175 for a really long time, and I couldn't do it. And a year later, the CrossFit Open presented the opportunity for me to do it. And going into it, I was like, if I hit this is a 10-pound PR, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it, but I hope that I get the opportunity at least to try. And I ended up hitting it twice in front of all the members that were there at the gym that I was at the time, and it was the perfect moment. I call it just the stars aligned perfectly on that day, and I will never forget that feeling. That's
awesome. So we have obviously two different types of people here. Very stud athlete. I like to party a little bit. All right. So no, that's awesome. I think that hints on the Open is gonna bring out the best in so many of us, and vice versa. Maybe a little bit you didn't think you knew about yourself, and it might bring out a side that hey, we can grow from, learn from, and it's all an opportunity to grow. So I'm super excited. Super excited.
I think on top of that shows too, not all of it, the Open is a time not just for obviously fitnessing, but also just having a great time with each other. Yes, you did a cake stand, whatever, but you were with great people, and
Absolutely.
That's going to be something that you're going to remember forever, is that community part. And I think that the Open brings that out in people, and that's what we're hoping to do with this.
We're excited, guys. All of us, guys and gals, can't say just guys anymore, just heads up. Guys and gals, we're going to get back. Eddie's last, Mrs. Irrelevant on his team, Carmen Placenta. And Carmen's been doing CrossFit for quite some time. I'm excited to see what she brings to the table, see how she's grown, and don't forget, we all have life situations outside of this gym. So, I'm really excited to see what Carmen can do. She maybe not as consistent as she wants to be, as maybe as coaches as we'd like her to be, but I do believe that she's gonna bust her butt, give this Open everything she has, and I'm super excited to see what she can do for Eddie. What about you?
Yeah. I mean, Carmen has not only been doing just CrossFit, but she's been doing Spartan races too. So she's,
There you go.
you know, she's putting in the work inside the gym, also outside of here with the experiences. And I think though that's another great thing, right? She has life situations going on and she is super busy. She is woman power.
Absolutely.
For sure. That's how I see her.
Mm-hmm.
But she doesn't let any of the outside life things. She's not like, well, I haven't been coming in 5 days a week, therefore I can't do the open.
Mm-hmm.
She's still doing it, which I freaking
That
love.
is
But
huge. I think it's huge.
yeah, and I said Josh is like the dad of the team. I think Carmen's like the mom of the team. She's
Perfect.
gonna be there with that team spirit. I can already see her in the outfits, making sure everyone has that all figured out. And I love that part about her.
Absolutely. That wraps up Eddie's team. We'll give you guys a quick recap. He got Blowers, James Blowers, Greg Beach, John Bryce, Edgar, Josh, aka the Salad King, Janae, Stud. We have Jasmine and Carmen to wrap up Eddie's team. So that's Eddie's teams, guys. You know, he's gonna get situated, talk to you guys, and good luck to Eddie's team. Do you have any last words to say to Eddie's team?
No, I think that covers it all.
All right. Team 2. Chris Whitlow is the captain. If you guys don't know Chris, I've known Chris for quite some time. He's gonna be a new coach here. I'm looking forward to it. I think Britt's looking forward to it. I'm excited to see what he not only does as an athlete in the open, but as as a coach this time around. So I know he's gonna be learning some things. So people on his team, take all you can in, because he's learning, you're learning, and we're all gonna be learning together. So Chris Whitlow is the captain for Team 2. Starting off his team, he has Tanya. Tanya, I think he got us still there. She's great. I love her. She comes in with this spunk, just kind of just always good attitude. Coming off an 11-hour shift, sometimes at work, driving from hours away, just busting her butt. So Tanya, I'm really excited to see what she can do. What do you think?
Yeah, Tanya's actually the only person so far who's actually in the RX women division.
Okay.
So as of right now, she's taking all of the points for just being the only RX woman signed up
okay.
in the Intramural Open. So if you know someone who should be signed up for RX, make sure you give them a little nudge, try to bribe them a little bit, give Tanya a little run for her money, and we'll see a little competition.
Yeah, there you go. Tanya, RX Women's Division. I didn't know that, so that's, wow. There you go, Whitlow. Yeah, you got a good one there. Next up, we have Terry. This is Terry Kennedy, right?
Yes, this is Terry Kennedy. So don't be alarmed, Whitlow or teammates. I have told Terry myself, and same thing, there's a couple people who are injured, but I want this Intramural Open to not exclude anyone. I want everyone to be able to do it. So Terry will be having her own workouts that are going to be as similar to the Open as possible, but I want her to still be able to participate, and she still really wants to be able to participate.
That's beautiful. I can't, I think we could have conversations for hours about all these individuals, but to say, Terry's coming off surgery and her attitude towards this whole situation is beautiful. To me, I've gone through injuries. Brittany's gone through injuries. She's currently going through one now, a little elbow issue, but it's awesome to see a member just, hey, I know I'm hurt, but I want to be a part of this because this is my gym, this is my community. So Terry, thank you so much for being, I think, a true, how would you say, just a role model, not for me, but for Britt as well, and I think for a lot more people than you know. So thank you, Terry. Good job, Whitlow, on that one. Next up, we have Jesse. Jesse's a 4:30ish, right?
Yeah.
Jesse's newer to the gym. I'm super excited. He always comes in smiling. I don't know if you guys know that, but he always comes in smiling and just like, oh, hey, guys, like, it's super, that, just those smiles, it rubs off on you, it just makes you feel good. So I don't know him too well. Britt may know him a little bit better than I do. She's coached him more than I have. But I'm super excited to see what he brings to the table and what he does this Open. You got anything to say about him?
Jesse is a little bit newer to CrossFit, not just to this gym. And I don't know if he's done any other CrossFit Opens before. So I think it will be exciting if this is his first one. And even if it's not, like if this is his second one and he only did the one before, this is still an exciting experience for him.
Absolutely.
He has been working hard. He is just like a sponge. That's what I love about Jesse. And because of that, I think that he's going to learn a lot. especially for someone like Whitlow, who actually has a ton of experience. Maybe he hasn't been coaching as long as Eddie has, but Whitlow has this experience not only doing CrossFit and being around a lot of CrossFit coaches, but he comes from an MMA background, and he was coaching that at one time too. So he really understands body awareness, and I think that he'll be able to help out with anyone on his team with just some simple cues like that.
Awesome. Again, lucky to have Mr. Whitlow as your guys' team captain. Next up, we have Jesus.
Yeah.
Jesus is I'm gonna let Brittany take this one.
Yeah,
I'm not too familiar with Jesus, so Brittany's got this one here.
Yeah. Jesus had come in. He hasn't been a member here for too long. He comes at 9 o'clock in the morning. And this will definitely be his first open. He came into this gym like seeing Dan Finucchi.
Dan!
Who, by the way, is not signed up yet for the Intramural Open, so he's up for grabs.
Free agent out there,
Yes.
guys. Dan Finucchi,
Yes.
free agent.
But he had seen Dan lifting, and Jesus came up to me after and was like, I'm going to lift as much as that guy one day, which is super cool.
Okay.
So Jesus really has this competitive spirit in him, and I think that this open or this opportunity is really going to pull that out, and he's just going to run with it and have the best time.
Looks like Chris got a solid one in Jesus. I'm excited, to meet the guy, who wants these things. So, Chris, you got a good one there with Jesus. Next up, Chris has Paco. Paco, man. Paco and Jazz on separate teams, right?
Yes.
Paco and Jasmine, are they boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife? Not, are they husband, wife? No? Are we unsure? We're a little unsure about that, right? But they are together. They come in together, they work out together. It's so awesome to see. And it's gonna be kind of cool to see them on different teams. I think they are going to be a little bit competitive, so that's going to be interesting to see. And I know Paco's been in here busting his butt. I see him in here all the time when I'm working out. What do you got to say about Paco?
Yeah, Paco has made huge improvements, like in every way possible. His family comments all the time on how he looks and how
so
he
good.
moves, and so he's seen a lot of progress. This will also be his first open too, so I think that this will just be a good experience for him. But I think it's even better that he gets to do it with people and kind of against people that he's really close with, like his family.
Absolutely. Excited to see what Paco can do. Next up, Chris has Maria, right? This girl comes in either early or late at night. She's no excuses kind of person. Shows up, hey, I couldn't make it this morning, but I'm here right now. Or then I gotta, then she's gonna wake up next time in the morning and come to my class. So she's always going, always doing something, and she will put out. She will move, and she will. Chris, this is a message to you. Be nice to her, all right? All right, I got her back, okay? So if I hear anything, I'm coming to you. But Maria, she's a stud. She moves great. She loves CrossFit. Been doing it for a little while, so I'm excited.
I think Maria's been doing CrossFit longer than we've been doing
CrossFit.
Wow, I'm dead serious. Maria is an OG of CrossFit.
OG.
And not only is she an OG, this is one thing that I think is really going to set her apart from some other people, is that she's been working really hard on her nutrition. So she's been making sure that she's been having enough protein. She's doing something called the 800 gram challenge. So she's making sure that she's getting enough fruits and veggies in. And so she's been working really hard outside of the gym, not just in the gym. And I think that will set her apart from some people.
That's awesome to see, awesome to hear. Last and not least, Chris, SB. You have SB on your team. SB, a little family tie with Paco, a little bit there. So it's going to be cool to see them on a team, you know what I mean? Maybe them two versus, Jazz and whoever else. And then, we got Anna, I know, is coming up a little later. So it's going to be kind of see, a little family rivalry there. Kind of, see what they got to bring to the table. I know SB's going to put out. It'll be exciting. Her first open, correct? If I'm not mistaken. What do you got to say about SB?
Oh, SB is a little fireball too. She's going to bring some spirit. You guys should just see her fingernails. She gets them done all the time, and they're always so festive. So actually, I'm really excited to see SB dress up.
Oh.
I mean, SB, don't feel too much pressure, but I'm excited to see her outfits for these opens.
Little expectation there for SB. To wrap up, just to recap, Chris Whitlow, team captain for his team. He has Tanya, Terry, Jesse, Jesus, Paco, Maria, and to finish off SB. So good luck to Chris's team. We're excited to see you guys in the Mirror Open. Last and not least, team number 3, team captain Evan, Big Ev, Yvonne. Y'all may have heard of him during our team competition we did together. I love Evan. Great spirit, great just vibe that comes from him, and he loves to help people. He's a firefighter. I think it's in his nature. He loves to save lives, do all kinds of crazy things. But I think what makes Evan really special is his pursuit of overall betterness, and he wants to be a coach. He came to Brit. He wants to further his endeavor in potentially helping people in a different way other than saving lives and being in a fire truck. So, Evan, this is going to be a good opportunity for you and your teammates. So, looking forward to seeing what Evan can do. What do you got on Evan?
Evan also has competed some in CrossFit.
Yes.
This is not his first open, and I know that he's done well in them in the past, and he really has an understanding of what workouts should feel like. And I think because he understands what they should feel like, he's gonna have an easy time breaking down how people should strategize the workouts, and I think that's gonna really be his forte in this.
Good. Evan, team captain for his team. Starting off with his number 1 pick, Mrs. Kathleen Finucci. Stud. Just straight up stud. She's always working, always trying to find things to do. She misses her 9 a.m. class like she's usually coming in. She'll come in at night. No excuses. I love her work ethic. I love her husband. I'm not sure why he's not signed up yet. Kathleen, maybe you can talk to him for us. I don't know. Again, Dan is a free agent, but Kathleen, I think Evan got a steal here. She's going to put out. She's going to be super excited to see what she can do. I'm excited. I think Britt's a little excited as well.
Yeah.
What do you think about Kathleen?
Kathleen has been working. She not only does the class workouts, but she's done a lot of extra work, especially since the last open. And her strength has gotten better. Her overall movement quality has gotten better. And I think that she's going to be able to showcase that a little bit more than what she actually believes in here at the Open.
Awesome. Kathleen Finucci, guys. Next up, Beto, my boy. Some of you guys may know him as Jose. I call him Beto. Grew up with the guy. I love him. He comes in here busting his butt. He may not come in here 5 days a week. It's a little 3 to 4 sometimes, but when he comes in here, I can guarantee you he's going to put out. Evan, you got a special one with Beto because he's excited. He's been texting me, asking me when's this going down, when Friday Night Lights is happening. So we're super excited. This is his first open, his first full year doing CrossFit. Maybe not full complete year, but I've seen him make strides, and I'm super excited to see him. His smile in here brings a lot of energy to the team. So look out for Beto. What do you guys say about Beto?
He definitely has a huge heart. And I know that he's really excited to do it. Every time that he's been coming in, I'm like, hey, are you prepping for the Open? And he's like, you know it. So he has been pretty consistent lately with the Open in mind. So he's putting his best foot forward going into this for sure.
Exciting stuff there. Next up, Evan has Ben on his team. I can't say enough about Ben. I think Ben is going to be the wise man on the team, kind of. Has a few opens under his belt. So I'm super excited to see what Ben can do. Known him since, my CFS days a little bit. And I'm excited to see his progress. He comes in at 5:30 a.m., rocks with us, kills the workouts. One special thing about Ben, he's always pushing people. He's always, if he's done a little early, he's the guy, first one there. Hey, come on, you got it, rooting you on. So I think that's a special attribute for a teammate. You want to be pushed a little bit more. So you guys got a good one with Ben, Evan. What do you think about Ben?
I mean, you've said a lot of great things about Ben. I don't have too much to add to that, but Ben did just PR a past open workout by 5 minutes. So if that doesn't say that he's improving,
he's ready.
I mean,
he's ready. Straight up,
definitely,
right? Absolutely. That's Ben. Next up, Jake Arroyo. Oh my gosh, that you want to talk about a firecracker? I think that guy's just a grenade bomb.
He will win the loudest probably out of everyone here. So that's a contest now that I just made up for everyone. Who's going to be loudest at the Open? And I think Jake might take that.
Jake, solid guy there, is coming in at 5:30 a.m. busting his butt. He's almost the heart. I would say he's going to be the heartbeat of that team because of his passion, of how loud he is. He loves hard workouts. He embraces the pain and he's excited about it. Always going forward into the workout. So we're excited to see what Jake does for Evan's team. Next up, we have Deidre. Deidre's a 5:45 p.m. Does that class, and so a lot of you guys may not see her. So I think the most exciting part about Deidre doing this is her being introduced to so many people that she may either know, some of you guys from her CFS days, and some people that she may not know. So welcome, Deidre. Is this her first Open?
This will be Deidre's
First Open.
Yes.
So many first Opens.
Yeah, she's a little bit newer to CrossFit, but here's the thing: is like not only has she was part of the Hyperfit over
Okay.
at Salinas, so she had capacity built up right there. But she's a runner, so Deidre's not just like coming into all this new. She has a lot of capacity built underneath her,
That's
and
exciting.
she's going to be able to take on those longer workouts and really just like take control of them. I think more than people are going to expect, more than she expects. She'll just rule those.
Deidre, capacity, got that engine there. Good job, Evan, on that pick. Next up, we got Glow. Glow, OG kind of ish. I feel like I've known her for a little while too. Glow's, she's gonna put out. She's gonna show up. She's gonna smile. She's gonna help her team out, and she's gonna be rooting you on. Another good heartbeat for Evan's team, and I'm excited to see what Glow does. You know what I mean? She's coming off, switching jobs. Has again some lifestyle things going on, but she's still ready to rock, and I think that's so important and exciting. Regardless of what's going on outside, she's gonna show up and she's gonna dedicate herself to her team and this entire community. So Glow, I'm really excited. What about you?
Yeah. Glow is going to be like the person that's gonna like get everyone to dress up.
Oh, yes.
She's another person that I can't
Yes.
wait to see the outfits
Yes.
for. She's kind of like that mom spirit as well. Like she's gonna make sure everyone is taken care of.
Good.
Everyone has their things in place. Everyone has an outfit to wear, and I think that's really important, especially when points are earned to be dressed up. So
Yes. Got a good one, Evan. Last but not least, Anna. Anna is on Team Evan. Anna, I've had the opportunity to coach her most recently in my 5:30 classes. She listens. She gets focused. She does what you say she has to do, and she fixes anything that hey, you're not doing this right. Do this right, and she does it, and it's so awesome to see. She has very quick. How would you say? She's a quick learner, right? So Evan, Anna's gonna put out. She's excited. I know she's ready to, get after Paco and Jasmine and Espy. So I know she's gonna get fired up, and that rivalry is gonna definitely escalate a little bit more because of Anna, and I know she's competitive. So
Yes.
Evan, you got a solid one there. I can't say any more. What about you, Britt?
yeah, Anna's been working really hard in the gym. She's also had a lot of huge improvements, and I am excited, just like Bert is, to see how far she pushes herself when basically the family right there is all split up, and they don't necessarily can like hide behind each other, but
Absolutely.
instead they're gonna go against each other, and I think that's gonna be really fun to watch.
Just excited. A quick recap of again, team captains. We got Eddie, Chris Whitlow, and Evan. Some new coaches going to be introduced a little bit, as some of you guys already may know. So Eddie, Whitlow, and Evan, those are your team captains. Make sure you get to know them. If we just talked about you guys being on their teams, and I think something Britt's going to hint on. This doesn't solidify all the teams just yet. There are still quote unquote free agents out there that maybe Eddie, Whitlow, or Evan can go ahead and bribe or insinuate, hey, come join my team. So there's still opportunities. There's a solid handful of individuals that haven't signed up for the Open that I'm crossing my fingers I get to see them, kill it, because we're all going to do the workout anyways. So let's all do it together, and let's all, sign up and just get that much better. So, Britt?
Yeah. Like Bert said, not only can the coaches recruit, but you guys can recruit as well. So if you didn't hear your buddy's name being called out and talked about, totally get them to join your team. Points are earned because, one, participation. So if Whitlow's team has 18 people in it and Evan's team has 8 people, just because Whitlow's team has more people, and if they all participate, they're going to be earning more points than what
Absolutely.
Evan's are. So make sure that you get your friends to sign up under your team. You guys already have done it, so you can help them out sign up if they have any questions, or they
Yes.
can come see one of
Yes.
us after class.
It's not just going to be captains bribing. It's going to be teams as a whole. Hey, come sign up for our team. Come sign up. And the free agents, the reality is they kind of, I'd say they get to kind of pick and choose on whose team they want to be on. They didn't get drafted, or they weren't signed up. So I'm excited to see, the team stack up even more from what we already have.
Yeah. On top of that, 1 points are earned just because you guys signed up before the actual recruiting happens. Each one of you guys have already earned a point towards your team. So there you
Points.
go. There's points right there on the board. Then you'll also earn points for doing the workouts. Now on Fridays, how this is going to work out is we're going to have 5:30 a.m. class, noon and 9, all 9 and noon. There, 5:30, 9 and noon.
9 and
there you
noon.
go.
Mhm.
That will be the class workout of the day. And then we will still judge each other on those in the class workouts. We'll still go over what the standards are, what the workout is, all that kind of stuff. So your guys' scores can still go towards your team score and can still go towards games.crossfit.com leaderboard as well.
Yes.
Now class will close down, or the gym will close down until 5 o'clock. Then at 5 o'clock we'll open back up, and that is officially Friday Night Lights. And then at that point, you guys will come in. We'll go over the workout once again, the movement standards. You'll sign up for a heat time, find yourself a judge, and then we'll all get going on the workouts.
This just like she said, it's Friday Night Lights. I just want to hit on it a little bit. This is our first time doing Friday Night Lights, and I'm excited. I can't wait for this to see the groups of people in here showing up and attacking the workout. The community is, I think, excited as well to do this. I hope you guys are excited. And, I'm gonna be here helping out. Britt's gonna be here. We're all gonna be here helping out. So sign up for a heat. If you don't get the workout in, I'm sure we can talk to us about other times and situations. Maybe we can come in on a Sunday or something. We can figure it out if you can. The workout isn't due until Monday at 5 p.m., correct?
Correct.
So Monday at 5 p.m. You have until Thursday night all the way until Monday night in between to get that done. So just a heads up there.
Yeah. On top of that, if you get dressed up for the theme weeks, then you earn a point as well for your team. So now if you participate and you dress up, that's 2 points right there.
There you go.
If you dress up during the morning classes, it'll still count towards your guys' team score. If you come at Friday Night Lights, that's worth 2 points versus 1. So you can earn 3 points for getting dressed up and participating during Friday Night Lights.
That's exciting. I would say don't leave points on the board, right? Do what you can, take advantage of those opportunities, and earn some points for your team so you guys can come out on top.
And then the last official way to earn points is by winning your division. So if you win your division, you automatically get 2 more points added to your team score. So that's one other way as well. So when you're picking out whatever division you want to be in, make sure that you pick wisely on that.
Yes.
That's why we mentioned earlier, Tanya right now kind of has a win for that because she's the only RX women's in that right now.
Bold. That's a bold statement right there.
That is.
Not just for her, but it's exciting to see her take on that challenge at Women's RX. So
Yes. Throughout the weeks, we'll sprinkle in a couple other ways that you guys can earn points. And there will be a 6th workout that we're going to do on a Saturday. And what that workout is going to be is to be determined, but it will have nothing to do with CrossFit. So that will be another way that someone can earn points without even working out.
So just to recap, there's a lot of ways to earn points, right? Again, don't leave points on the table. Do what you can for your team. Be a team player. Have fun. This is an opportunity for you guys to, again, meet some people maybe you know or don't already know. Again, I think our gym is on the up and up, to say the least, and I think we're growing as the days keep coming by. So I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited. I know Britt's excited to hit our first intramural open.
Yes. All right, guys. Start recruiting.
See you guys. Good luck.